Hey, my dude, man. What's going on, my brother, man?
How you feeling, man?
What you got out here today?
You know, we got a little...
You gonna maybe have a stroke out this bitch, nigga.
A little red eye.
Nah,
Get a red.
Yeah, hell yeah, I want to get a red, man.
Get a red.
Yeah, I had to, man. I couldn't do the video without getting my boy toys out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna pull off on me, is it?
Nah, you good.
Hey, boy. Love to see it, man. Love to see it.
Here working, man.
Tell me your name, my brother.
Ahmed, man. Y'all can follow me at OG Ahmed 11, man. We doing it, Med Auto Sales 101
Yes,
on
sir.
YouTube. Let's do it.
You ready for the cut, my brother?
I'm ready. You see it?
Yeah, man. You already know, man. I'm about to put my boy in the game, man. Everybody behind the fade. About to ask some questions, man. Y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe, man.
Yeah.
This about to be a turned up video, and we out here for sure.
Let's do it.
So my brother, man, people that don't know what you do, tell them what you got going on, what you do, man.
For the most part, entrepreneur. So sell cars, we do a little houses as well. You know what I'm saying? Got a little real estate by Albany State.
Yeah.
Went up there, played ball at Albany State. Been selling cars for like 4 or 5 years now. It's a good side hustle. It became the main hustle now at this point.
Okay. So you say you like a just cool little fade, little temp fade? Whatever.
No, right. Give me right. I usually cut my own hair. Just balled out the bottom of it and get me right.
Get the AB special, man.
AB special. Let's do it.
So tell me, so you say you went to Albany. You graduated in what year?
I graduated what year? We in 2023.
2026.
So 2020, beginning of 2025.
Beginning of 2025?
Yeah.
Okay. How was that experience, man, at Albany State?
It was smooth. I mean, for the most part, I liked it. I was captain of the football team. I pretty much had my way, I guess you would say. But I came in as a, underdog. You got to work, you know what I'm saying, to get to that point.
Yeah.
Stayed down my first year. Played like the first 2-3 games of the season, got red shirted.
Yeah.
Staying down, just was working out. I always like working out, so to me, working out wasn't a big issue. I just working out every day. Just staying down, being committed, and next year after that, we played a little bit, made the travel roster. I traveled with the team. It was a pretty cool experience going and playing like different states and different bowl games and stuff like that.
It was a good experience overall.
No, definitely. I think if that's your dream, you should definitely go for it just for the college experience.
That's what's up. I was going because some people make it like college is, oh no, you know what I'm saying? But people can definitely learn something from college.
No, definitely. College it's pretty much, to me, so my degree is in accounting.
Yeah.
To me, I'm probably gonna do, for y'all just watching now, I'm probably gonna do like a coaching class pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty much gonna teach people how to be successful, pretty much in your aspect of what you're doing. So if let's say you say, what you doing right now? So cutting hair, doing videos, I'm gonna tell you pretty much the best way I would think you should market it, the best way I would think you should promote it, what clientele I think you should reach out to. I may shoot you some people that
like managers.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I'm gonna try to make you pretty much the biggest you could be.
For sure.
And I'm just promote that to people, and we're gonna do like a $99 a month or something like that.
I was excited about this interview, man. I was really excited because I see what you do.
Yeah.
I see what you pushing, and it's for you to be your age. So how old you is? 22 years old, man, and it's like a lot of people at that age don't have this mindset. You know what I'm saying? Tell me where that came from. Did it come from your upbringing, or did it just, it came with experience and learning over time?
Yeah, I mean, it came from AB. So AB, Ahmed Brimah, AB. It's just my dad's last name, Brimah.
Okay.
Right. So Brimah, dad immigrant, came from Ghana.
Yeah.
Parents came from Ghana. They came here with nothing. My dad came here with nothing in his pocket. He's always talk about it. And he said he came here for opportunity. Okay. So I know that this is the land of opportunity. From just the land of opportunity coming from a different, different continent.
Okay.
Coming from Africa during the time versus America back then, 1990s, like that. Way different, right? Nowadays it's kind of similar, but it's still pretty different, but it's similar now.
Yeah.
So back then it was way different. So down here, the dollar's way more. So dollar weighs way more than Africa. So you come down here, your dollar stretches, you can buy 3 or 4 packs of Skittles with $1.
Yeah.
While down here, you can't buy 1 pack of Skittles with $1.
So, yo, your family, they had that hustle. They had to hustle.
Pretty much, you had to
make something out of
Pretty
that.
much, you had to. You had to.
So,
They wanted to send money back home.
Yeah.
My dad had a mission. You know what he wanted to do. So he wanted to send money back home, build what he wanted to build, and build his family.
So was you the first graduate of college in your family?
I was not.
Was that? Okay.
Abdul, oldest big brother, he the one that set the role. He pretty much showed us the way. He was the valedictorian historian. He pretty much showed us, Lovejoy, he pretty much showed us what to do and what not to do. We just watch him growing up, RA student, getting in trouble here and there, but nothing, overly. And he just showed us that pretty much if you go to school and you do right, college could pay for you. High school could pay for your college. You just gotta, do smart in high school and make good grades, and you mess around and get a scholarship somewhere that you want to go. He played football too, but he got an academic scholarship to family. He also got one to Georgia Tech. He got one to a lot of different schools. He got one to Georgia Tech too, but he decided to go to family, HBCU. Still one of that African, history in it.
That's good, man. So I seen you started a business. Did you start it in college, or did you you kind of played with it in college, and then once you graduated, you jumped into the car game?
Pretty much. I started I would say the end of my 12th grade year, like that summer right before I went into college.
Oh, so you started in high school?
Yeah, pretty much the last year of high school. Right before, it's probably like the month right before I graduated high school.
Yeah.
Had a Nissan, ended up crashing it.
Yeah.
Crashed it, ended up fixing the Nissan. Fixed it, ended up selling the Nissan. I got the Nissan. I was always good at finding deals.
Yeah.
So I found a Nissan for $2,500 when I first bought it. The dude wanted like $35. I talked him down to $2,500. Ended up grabbing it. My first car saved up. I used to work at McDonald's.
Yeah.
I got a lot of different stories, right? Like job-wise, like job aspects. I worked a lot of different jobs. I used to work at McDonald's at the time, and I worked at McDonald's, and I worked at, my folks know now, so I can say it now. But back then I couldn't say it. I worked at Club Liqueur.
You worked there where?
Club Liqueur.
Oh, that was a good.
Oh, yeah, Liqueur.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Seen Sunday Shake Off?
I seen that.
Yeah. So, when this video could blow up, they can make it. So, something for this, I ain't gonna lie. I was in there that time. I felt like 16, 17, 16.
So you was hustling. You was hustling at a young age.
Yeah, at a young age. I used to sell candy though. So growing up in elementary school, my brother and them used to sell like little snacks. They used to sell like Twizzlers, lollipops, stuff like that. So I took it to the extreme when I was like in second grade. I think that's when I started.
Yeah.
Mom used to take a Sam's Club when she used to go grocery shopping. She used to be like a big haul once a month.
So you saw.
So when I went in there, I was saving up, just little money I got from just doing little chores, just doing different things for other people. Like growing up, we used to do like my neighbors, many they trash taken out, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. We used to do things like that. So just collect little money or motographs or the neighbors or something like that. Anything, pretty much whatever you can get to get $1. We used to do as a kid. So saved up money. I probably went in a Sam's Club with my mom. Probably had like $40 in my pocket. Had like $4 in my pocket, but like snacks, about 30 packs of Skittles, about like M&M's, 30.
Flipping that shit, man.
Yeah. Like I think like some what else I got? Honey buns. I got a pack of honey buns too.
Yeah.
So I got all that. I think it came at like $42. My mom gave me the $2. Bought it. Went to school. Had my duffel bag. Had everything sectioned out in the duffel bag, and we were selling it. 30, and I think the honey buns were like 15 or 12 in a pack. 30, that's 60, 75, that's $75 off for $40. So I was like, okay, not bad. Then we started just moving up and started finding, different other items to sell, like them were 50-cent chips. Used to get a box for like that.
Your brother Ali, he used to say.
Yeah.
Shout out Street, man.
I remember walking in the hallway here and there, used to die laughing. Yeah. Boy, so cool.
It's so crazy. I didn't know you was his little brother until probably a couple years after that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is your brother? Well, y'all twins for real, honestly. So you said you crashed your Nissan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where it all started from.
So the car company started from, the hustle been in me.
Yeah.
But the car company started when I crashed my Nissan. So I ended up crashing my Nissan. After that. Long story. I was on the way back from a girl spot.
Yeah.
Spot I shouldn't been at. I was broke. I was so broke. She watched this, she gonna be like, I was broke. She didn't know I was broke though. But I just pretty much spend out my money.
You know that.
Yeah. I need to spend out my money pretty much to go see her.
Yeah.
And I used my whole check at McDonald's. McDonald's didn't pay nothing.
Yeah.
Back then I thought it was something like $7.50. Everybody else making $7.25, so I thought I was, a quarter up. I said, yeah, I'm living the life. for not living life.
Yeah.
So my checks used to come, they used to be like $400. I worked a whole 2 weeks to get a $450 check.
$450. That's horrible, man. Cause I used to do the same thing. I used to work at Food Depot with $7.25. Used to push buggies.
Boy.
You know what I mean? For $7.25,
Boy.
I used to work 2 days.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
It made me want to want better.
No, right.
It made you want better for sure.
Definitely.
And you said you went to Albany too, so I know seeing stuff out there, I know you definitely want better for yourself. You know what I mean? And I see that you had changed the narrative of hustle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I respect. You
Right.
changed the narrative of hustle because you know, where we from, hustle means a whole different thing.
Right.
It's good that you can department those things. You know what I'm saying? So is it like something that is it a challenge that you had in your life that made you could have took any route you wanted to take, you know what I'm saying? But was it something in your life that said, okay, you know what, I gotta stay, you know what I'm saying, I graduated, I'm gonna stay on this right track, or you just didn't want to disappoint your parents?
I mean, pretty much growing up, like you said, parents was a big aspect of it. Parents from Ghana, so they don't play no games. African parents, they don't play no games.
Yeah.
So just that aspect of it, and just seeing my brother, you know what I'm saying, doing what he doing, just being a good role model, you know what I'm saying, accomplishing his goals. And seeing Ali on the other aspect, still doing what he doing, accomplishing his goals. You get what I'm saying? Him stumbling here and there, he's showing me where not to step, you know what I'm saying, to keep on going. And I just seen both paths growing up pretty much. And, I seen what, you know, the other one leads to, and I seen what this one leads to, and I was like, man, one, you know, short term is cool and all, but 4 or 5 years, that's not cool.
Yeah, it's all about, you know, stability and
pretty much. So one short term is not cool, but long term is super cool. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely.
So it's like, what game are you trying to play? Are you trying to look cool for the person tomorrow? Or are you trying to be settled, you know what I'm saying, set up and stuff for yourself in 2-3 years?
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just about that. It's pretty much, I feel like most people get caught up in the aspect of impressing people.
That's it.
You get what I'm saying?
Just for the now.
The now. It's all about the now, and you can't think of the now. To get to where you see people with Bugattis and, you know, just crazy cars going, I doubt they ever thought about the now. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the future. It's all about grinding now.
Do you have people discriminate you when they see the cars?
I mean, yeah. I got a crazy story about that. So when I was at Albany State, crazy. So I was at Albany State doing my thing. I had a C8, I had a Elephant, if you don't know, 426 stroke engine. It's a swap, so it was a Elephant. I had a wide body Hellcat out there. I had a track hog. I had my C8 out there outside my house. So I had a penthouse out there. Albany. If you know Albany, there's only one place where you can get a penthouse. It's like maybe 8 of them, 6 of them, something like that. I pulled up over there. It's only old people that live over there. Only old white people that just retire and stuff. They be out there fishing on their boats and stuff in Aubrey. So I seen the place and I was like, I'm gonna move there. And my junior year, had a situation, ended up moving out where I was at. I was like, man, I'm finna just move in here. So I pulled up over there in the C8, and the lady just looked at me, and she was like, it was an old white lady at the front desk. She was like, you okay? I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm pulling a fly, and she was like, oh, you just want to rest? She tried to give me like, you know, one of the bottom units. I said, no, I want a penthouse. And she was like, I don't even think you meet the age requirement to even get accepted for the house. And I was like, what's the age requirement? She was like, you gotta be over 25 or you have to pay $45. I think she made up, I feel like till today, my boy Snowball knows, she made up a number. To this day, she made up a number because she don't want to give me the place. So she told me $4,500. It's a $4,500 fee if you want to move in. And I was like, I looked at her and I was like, I feel like that's cap. But that's not a problem. I pay right now. And she like, you pay right now. And I said, yeah, what you need? And I put out a stack of cash and I like, what you need? I had like $10,000 cash on the table. I like, what I need? I like, what I need right now to move in right now today. I go get a cashier's check, we can sort my car, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much what we got to do. And she was like, well, first you got to pass the background check and we got to get you the application and, you know, just trying to be a dick pretty much. So did the application and stuff, everything came back flying colors. She told me my moving fee, if I didn't do that, if I wasn't over 25, I was over 25, I would only pay $4,500 to move in. But since I was under the age of 25, I had to pay like $8,500. 85.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So I gave him like $8,500 up front to move in. Then I had to get furniture, and just me being me. Penthouse is big, so it had like 2 living rooms. So imagine this living room, pretty much like this, but higher ceilings, and it had like 2 big pillars. 2 big pillars and like this on this side, then they had pillars, then they had this on the other side too.
Yeah.
Then it had 2 bedrooms and 2 showers. And
So it was real nice.
It was nice though. It was real nice. Big kitchen, marble tables. It was nice.
So dealing with her, like, I'm pretty sure you got to deal with a lot of people every
Like
day.
that. Yeah.
What's the pros and cons dealing cars?
I mean, you meet a lot of people. People discriminate about you a lot just because who you are. You know what I'm saying? Young, you're driving this, you know what I'm saying, a fast car. First thing they think is you sell drugs, you stole the car, you did something bad. The first thing they think is something bad. It's never something, oh, this is a smart guy.
Yeah,
this is a good guy. That's never the first thought. Anytime I pull up anywhere, that's never the first thought. Even if I pull up in a Ashramar, it don't matter what I pull up in. It's never
Not the first thought.
It's never the first thought. So that's just what it, but if I like, that will always be the first thought. Oh, that guy is a very smart kid. Oh my God. You know, he does crypto, he does something.
Yeah.
But then just dealing with police and just other people like me, but you know, doing the bad things. People that's hating on you, people that's plotting on you, people that's trying to, trying to steal what you got going on.
Yeah.
That aspect of it is pretty annoying too. Just dealing with stuff like that. So you gotta stay up point.
Yeah.
I always gotta be ready for what's unexpected.
So you got any advice for somebody that's just about to get into the game?
It's not about money, right? It's about doing what you like to do. I just like cars in general. So if somebody told me to go to Virginia and pick up 720 McLaren and drive it down, I'd do it for free. Just so I could drive a 720 McLaren back to Georgia.
So you gotta love it.
So you just gotta like what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do it because I like it. If I'm getting paid $5K to do it, that's a blessing. But if I'm not getting paid, I'll still do it because I like doing it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's networking. Also.
And it's networking. So it's the people you meet. That's the good aspect about it. The good aspect about it is the people you meet, right?
Yeah.
When you can pull up to a high function place, people gonna look at you like you're supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? I go to a gym. The gym I go to is Lambs out there. It's, Aston Martin, different crazy cars out there. The gym I go to in Atlanta. It's expensive. You gotta have like $200 to get a membership. But it's everybody, like when I pull up, they talk to me, right? The older white folks talk to me, the black folks talk to me. Everybody's pretty much friendly because they see like you're pretty much on their level. You got going on what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Or somewhere around that aspect. So connection wise, it's top tier.
Most definitely.
Meet a lot of people. So you may meet some people that's top of what they doing. They may do bad things because you sell cars. So you just dealing with people that just want nice cars or just a cool car or just a car in general. So you may meet, the biggest dope boy. I said the biggest dope in, what I'm saying, to the whole United States or to the whole Mexico. You may meet somebody like that selling a car because you got a unique car that's one of 6 in Georgia. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. You only got only 6 in Georgia. Then he want the 6 you got because Georgia is black or something like that. Now you just got that connection. What you do with that connection is up to you. If it's me, I'm gonna sell a whole party to cars. If it's you do what you want.
So people, I feel like in that type of business, any type of business like that, people always try to get over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have somebody who's trying to get over, try to get something for the cheap, try to have ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Has there been a time where somebody tried to get over on you and you were genuine to them in that business?
Yeah, actually, that's crazy you just said that. So it's one of my boys. I don't want to get into it too much,
you ain't gotta get.
But sold a car to his folks pretty much. They came to me telling me they couldn't get approved nowhere else, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I helped them. Pretty much helped them. Sold them a car. I didn't make too much off it. I think I made like $500.
Yeah.
If I sold it to somebody else, I'd have made like $3K. But I was like, it's cool. It's my boy. It's his folks. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Sold it to them. Like a month later, they gave me a call. Said check engine light came on for bad gas.
Bad gas.
It wasn't the money. Let me stop. Let me boost it. Maybe like 2.5, 3 weeks later. They called me. They said check engine light came on. We checked it out. It said bad gas was the code. I'm like, okay, that got nothing to do with me, but I will fix it.
Yeah.
She pretty much was telling me fix it or she's gonna give me a bad review and she's gonna blast on Instagram and stuff that I sold them a limit.
Yeah.
I was like, for bad gas. Weeks later. Are you gonna tell the whole story so everybody know what you're boosting for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So pretty much, I told her, so she was being rude at first. So I told her, she told me come pick up the car from her house and take it and fix it. I said, I'm not gonna pick up the car from y'all. She can bring the car to me and we'll get it situated, but the car has to come to me. I'm not coming to pick up the car. That's just me doing that. That's just overly out the way for no
You're
reason.
already going out.
You know what I'm saying? I'm already going out. I'm already fixed the car after weeks after I already sold you the car.
Yeah.
I'm like, this just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna come pick up the car. So once I told her that, she pretty much just texted me some long paragraph. I was working. I think I was selling the car to somebody else. I didn't read the paragraph for like 4 hours later. Look on Instagram, my boy called me and says, what so-and-so mom posted something about you on Instagram. I'm like, what? Send me the thing. She pretty much saying, don't buy cars from Ed. Check engine light came on. He sold me a limit. I said, wow. all right, you're not going to.
Hurt your feelings?
Kind of pretty much, because I didn't make nothing off it. I was like, if I made something off it, I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would have just said in the comments, tell the whole story pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Tell them when you bought it, the date. Like, put them down.
Yeah.
So everybody know the whole story. You just tell them I sold you lemon, it's going to make me look bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So tell them the whole story so then they see something wrong with you. But yeah, that was a big predicament. End up fixing the car. I sent her. I end up not going there. I pretty much talked to the son. He made a delete video. I said, okay, I'm just gonna send you some money. She went to the dealership, so she took the car to the dealership. She sent me what they sent her back. They sent her back. They cleared all the gas out the car, and they changed some gas filters in the car. She asked them, can they do a full inspection of the car, and can they change spark plugs? I seen that on the invoice she sent.
Yeah.
I said I didn't. That's not what I'm paying for. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying for the gas thing. You know, the gas stuff. I'm not paying for the extra stuff, the inspection and the new spark plugs, because she asked them can they change our new spark plugs. So for the spark plugs, it was like $150 or something like that, $160.
Total?
Yeah, just for the spark plugs. That's just spark plug by itself.
Okay.
So she told them change spark plugs like $160. In inspection, they charged $100. Then for the taking out all the gas, they charged us like $60, $70. And for changing oil filter, it was like an $80 part. And they charged like $50 for labor. So now my thing was like $200. She sent me an invoice for like $480.
Man.
I said, wow. Wow. She pretty much told me to pay the invoice, so she's gonna go back on Instagram, you know, pretty much.
Blackmail.
Pretty much. So I was just in a predicament like, okay, I looked out, I tried to help you, you came to me, I didn't come to you.
Yeah.
I gave you the best deal, I got you approved, I got your payments $200, your payments were first $400, you told me you couldn't afford it. I went back to the drawing board, talked to the finance company, got you back at $220. I got your full coverage on the car. They just said the full coverage didn't cover what she needed, because they said it's not a big enough claim. They said if it's like an engine blown or transmission, then they'll cover it. But if it's not that, they're not covering it. That's the reason they didn't cover the gas.
Man. So, what is it? Cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is more problems like? You know, what's a good car that you done dealt with, and what car has, more problems?
Good cars.
Like Hondas or like?
No, definitely.
Oh.
I say Honda Toyotas. If you're gonna go like muscle car wise, 5.0s. 5.0 engine strong.
Yeah.
Hemi engine strong.
Yeah. What's your favorite car?
Right now, I mean, for a minute,
It switch up every month.
It don't even. It's been the same thing forever.
Okay.
Since me started selling cars.
Yeah.
I started selling cars once I peeped what I was doing. Because the first aspect, like the first 3 cars I sold, I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I went from the Nissan to a Mustang, and I got the Mustang for like $4,500.
Yeah.
And I talked the dude down. He was getting foreclosed on his house, and I sold that for like $8,500. Then I got my boy Juan Tense.
Yeah.
Juan Tense.
Shout out my boy, man.
Shout out my boy, man. I love him, Juan Tense, boy. But I was found the Super B. Talked to dude down in the Super B. I forgot he was moving to Canada or something. He said he couldn't take it with him. He's in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Talked him down. He went to like 14K. I think I talked him down to 10. I had like 9K. Juan gave me a bin.
Okay.
I called Juan. I said, hey, Juan.
Solid brother right there.
Solid brother, bro.
You think he was black, man?
Yeah, boy. That boy Juan gave me a bin. I talked to him. I was like, when I sell the car, I'm gonna give some chunk on top, and he's like, for real. Then he drove me up to the car too, so he drove me to North Carolina. Real one. We sat up there, talked dude down, got the car, drove the car back. It was cool. That time I knew what I was doing at that point, but I didn't know exactly what it was called. I didn't know it was called like being a dealer. I said, man, I'm flipping these cars. Flip packs.
Nah, for real.
Flip a car. What you talking about?
That's all you
know
doing.
what I'm saying?
How important is it to have an LLC in your business? I think it's really important.
Right.
Is that one thing that you got first?
Yeah.
Before you even.
This video can't blow up too much, but it's gonna blow up. But at the beginning,
Yeah.
most folks say like the richest people that you meet, they say like if you talk to them, like every rich person I've talked to, they pretty much say you gotta slick be illegal at the beginning to be successfully legally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pretty much stack your dominoes under the table without them seeing first, then hop over the table and let them see, but now you got the dominoes to pay them. You know what I'm saying?
I totally understand because I'm a barber, and it's a lot of barbers, and I got my license now. I didn't have my license.
You feel me?
So I'm saying for a
You feel
long
me?
time.
You feel me?
But
You feel me?
like you just said, you know what I mean? So has it been a point where like it got busy where you had to get there?
Pretty much, yeah. So, started getting people that was trying to wire me money and dealerships trying to wire me money and stuff.
Yeah.
And just big cash flow coming into your account. Never looks good if you ain't got a business account or if you ain't got an LLC under your name.
Yeah.
They're like, what are you doing? You ain't got no pay stubs, no nothing. Just getting different payments from different people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just looks crazy. The bank see 50K.
No paper trail.
No paper trail. The bank see 50K could just smack your account a month. Out of nowhere, they're gonna be like, son, you ain't never seen nothing now. You getting
no pay stubs, no bank statements.
Not a thing. So when stuff like that start happening, that's when you gotta get your, you know what I'm saying, your business together or you're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, aspect like that came where I started, you know what I'm saying, start selling scat packs and start getting up there. It's probably like my second year.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I gotta go get, certified. I'm tripping.
Gotta get certified.
I said, man, my account, some crazy stuff hit my account. I got 11 in the mail, said IRS. I said, ooh, we gotta get it right.
That's
man.
important. You know, it's so crazy, man. Like I keep saying, you 22, bro.
Yeah.
And you talking like this. I feel like, well, we not that much. I'm 25, you know what I'm saying? But 3 years is a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
2-3 years is a lot.
Yeah.
And it's like, y'all got a lot more information than we would have. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's kind of in y'all face. I want to say that people in that generation, y'all generation, like, got way more access to information that you want to have. You know what I'm saying? We was kind of just opening that door.
Right.
20, I want to say I was born in 01.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we was kind of opening that door, but y'all opened the door all the way. Y'all in the door. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For you to even say something about taxes, you know, niggas don't know about no taxes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they can know.
Yeah.
But it's something that they probably not interested in learning.
Right.
I feel like that's important in all businesses and stuff like that. But do you feel like that's like you just said, you got to jump over the table with that information. So you're saying it's not important at first, though?
I feel like it's very important. It's just something that they don't teach us, right? So like in the white community, it's very outspoken. The family talks about it all the time.
Yeah.
They talk about money, talk about finances. It's something that's not a big deal.
Most definitely.
In the black house, it's always we need more money, something about money, bad, but it's always bad talks about money.
Yeah.
In their house, it's always, you need to invest in this, Johnny, so your money can flip like this.
It's the conversation.
You get what I'm saying? It's the conversations. So we're not exposed to it as much as, you know what I'm saying, the opposite race is exposed to it. So it's just us grasping it. As soon as, you know what I'm saying, as soon as when you realize, I feel like as soon as you realize, that's when you should start, looking at it and slowly start grasping the information. And you ain't gotta just jump on it the whole day. You know what I'm saying? Talk to chat. I'll talk to ChatGPT. I look at ChatGPT like my assistant.
I was on ChatGPT before you.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. ChatGPT should be like your assistant nowadays. It's free AI. You should just ask it things. You should just keep it open sometimes around you when you just need, you need a little help. I'm doing a little paperwork. I may say, hey, this thing say I need contract F2B. What is contract F2B? It say contract is So, all right, man, what I gotta go get it? You gotta go to the DMV and you gotta pick it up between 2 to 4. All right, bet. Now I know about contract. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
So pretty much you gotta use, you know what I'm saying, your resources. And I feel like how you said earlier, your class and your generation, I feel like stuff like that wasn't as, it was just starting. You know what I'm saying? It just, the egg was just being made.
Yeah.
We got the egg cooked. So we started eating the egg. We started eating the egg pretty much. Y'all was tapping into it, but y'all wasn't really into it. I mean, the generation above y'all didn't touch a thing.
Nah,
y'all touched the fingertip, we grabbed it. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much.
Definitely.
So we grabbed it and it just, whoever utilized it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you see all these young kids very successful and very rich now.
So that's why you feel like you want to, like you said earlier, you want to start something like a class of avenues and all type of businesses. You want to break off to help somebody build their brand.
Right.
Overall, you know what I'm saying? It can be cars, it can be clothes,
right.
YouTube. You do YouTube too.
Yeah.
Do YouTube. Today, you know what I'm saying? But all that. So that's you feel like you'll need a team for that?
For me to, she's talking about like to break this down to somebody else?
Yeah. Or you feel like somebody could just come to you and you can just give somebody information or email.
I feel like just the communication basis. Anytime you know what I'm saying, you need something or you need to talk about something or you just have an idea, just write it down, jot it down, and we'll just have like talks every week. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that, and we'll do something like that.
Nah, that's smart, man. That's smart. So, growing up as a Muslim or waking up as a Muslim every day today, what's your day look like?
Waking up as a Muslim, so it's Fajr prayer. I feel like being Muslim sets standards, right? Certain things you just can't do if you're Muslim, right? You can't drink if you're Muslim, so you're never gonna be seen drinking alcohol or just overly intoxicated. Just doing, just out your body, right? 2, you're not if you're a girl, you're supposed to cover up, right? So you're not finna just be seen with booty shorts on, or you know what I'm saying, your breast out or things like that. If you're a dude, you're not supposed to just, you know what I'm saying, stare at women. You know what I'm saying? The guy can say glaze, but you're not supposed to drool over them and stuff like that, right? We pray 5 times a day, so that just keeps you closer to God. Yeah, dang.
No, you good.
Isn't that fun? Oh, this is skin like. Yeah, good. I need to put my phone in a minute.
No, you right.
Smooth.
Pray 5 times a day.
Oh yeah, pray 5 times a day. So we pray 5 times a day. Pray in the morning, Fajr, so that's when you're supposed to get up. So you're supposed to get up around like 6 o'clock, 6:20 a.m. Get up, you're supposed to pray, and that's when you're pretty much supposed to start your day.
Then on Fridays, y'all go to the...
Yeah, so on Fridays we go to Jummah. So Jummah is around, it depends where you're at, but Jummah is around like 2 o'clock, some places do 1:30, some do 2:30.
Yeah.
It just depends.
Do you feel like that changed your life tremendously, financially, emotionally, spiritually, your health? Because I seen you it looked like you went on a real health journey. Well, I'm not gonna say you might have been healthy, but did you look at yourself in the mirror like, you know what, I want to change my whole image?
Right, it came to that point. It came to that point. I feel like, you know, religion played a big role into it as well. Just getting up early at 6 a.m. Just being a football player in general. I used to be bigger. I used to be 300 pounds. Back playing college football, 2-time All-American, 2-time All-Conference right guard, Albany State.
Most definitely.
Waking up at that time, just being a football player, you had to get up. We had to be at the field house at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
So you had to be up at 4:30 a.m. So that discipline, football discipline, pretty much, you know, just played a role in it as well. And to me, that showed that, you know, just getting up early is just something you're supposed to do. So my religion showed that that's just something that I guess our people have been doing. You know what I'm saying? Since ancient back, you're supposed to get up early, start your day early, and, you know, knock out your activities. Then you got 5 prayers. Fajr, Zuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha. So you're supposed to pray all 5 prayers at different times of the day until the sun sets. And that pretty much brings you closer to God. So when you go do something, when you step outside, you know what I'm saying, you go do something, you know, maybe you go do something that's not close to God. You know what I'm saying? There's always a part in the day where you're going to stop what you're doing and go pray. You know what I'm saying? And maybe in that prayer you may say, God, I did this right before this prayer. Can you forgive me? You get what I'm saying?
And just so you hold yourself accountable.
Pretty much.
Every day, all day.
It's consistency. So that same consistency is what you should bring to everything else that you do. If you bring that consistency to everything else you do, to me, you have no choice but to be successful.
Okay. So before you went to college, playing football and, you know, waking up every morning, was you doing this in high school?
I was not. I think that's why I was fat.
You said you did that while you were fat? But so football helped you too. Right.
So football created discipline. Just waking up, praying created discipline too. But at high school, was I getting up to pray? No. Was I following my religion as much as I was supposed to? No. I feel like so just me, you know, trying to step closer to God and just, you know, trying to pray more and implemented, you know, success in my life.
Most definitely.
So before, when I wasn't doing it, was I successful? No. Did I have cool cars? No. Did I have cool girls? No. Did I have a house? No. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, once I started doing what I was supposed to do, everything pretty much fell in line. And it, you know what I'm saying, came to where I was supposed to come to.
Most definitely. That's solid, man. That's real solid. I'm glad you touched on that and gave your perspective on that for sure. Because, you know, everybody got different perspectives on life, you know. I feel as if I'm still working on certain things. Everybody's still working on things, you know what I mean? But I just respect somebody that want different in life, you know what I'm saying? And that we went running. It was rare that I could find somebody that can run with me. You know what I'm saying? Until you wanted to keep going. And all the time, I'm like, okay, this nigga's serious. You know what I mean? I seen how serious you was, you know what I mean? When you told me you ran, how many miles you told me you ran?
Like 18 miles.
And you told me you were doing that to test?
It was a fast one. I can't eat a drink.
You can't eat a drink?
I can't eat a drink.
And you went non-stop?
Non-stop, 18 miles.
That's insane.
It was like a little suicide mission, but it was just to see, you know what I'm saying? How strong my mind was, and how mentally tough I was, and how far I could push myself with no water and no substance. And we did pretty good. I'm not about 18 miles after. I was on the floor hyperventilating. But hey, we got up after, laying on the floor for like 20 minutes. And got in the car and drove home.
So has there been a time in your life where you wanted to give up on everything?
I mean, plenty of times, but in Islam, I feel like just in general, I feel like in Islam fasting, right? That's another aspect we're gonna come to. We fast 30 days. Fasting 30 days, It don't matter. Like, let's say if you're a man, if you're a woman and you have your period or something, then you don't have to fast. That's different. But let's say you're a man and you wake up and you're like, I want to eat today. You're fast. You're a Muslim. If you call yourself a Muslim, you're gonna stick by it. You know what I'm saying? If you say that's who you are, that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Your stomach grumbling, unless it's an emergency where you're finna die, you're not gonna eat nothing. And that same discipline is pretty much what you gotta have at anything you do. So like even on the football field, I'm fasting on the football field. Everybody else drinking water. I'm watching them drink water. I'm still running them over, still pancaking them, still being first team all conference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just something that gotta be in you. Like you gotta be.
It gotta be in you. It ain't on you.
It's in you. You gotta be born in the fire. I guess I would say you gotta live in the fire.
Yeah.
You gotta live in the struggle. Once you get used to the struggle, it's just what comes with it.
Most definitely.
Then once you see water in the struggle, you're like, I've been struggling so long. Shit, that's fine. I got some water. I was used to it. I thought this was the normal. So once you think the struggle is normal, when you see, reward, you like, oh snap. Oh, you know what I'm saying? This is what my struggling came to. But you pretty much gotta get used to the struggling to see the reward. And most people don't want to get used to the struggle. So it's when they feel the struggle, stop.
They don't want to be uncomfortable.
You gotta be uncomfortable. You gotta stay in the uncomfortable. You gotta make it uncomfortable comfortable. Then when that uncomfortable comfortable, you gotta get uncomfortable again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty much you gotta just stay uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And as you stay uncomfortable, the more you just keep going up. And even if you drop, you learn from your mistakes, and you can still pivot off that point and go up some more.
Oh, definitely.
Man.
That's real, man. That's solid, man. And I can see you talking and speaking to in the future. You know, so I can really see because you got a lot of wisdom, bro. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it.
That's solid, my brother.
I appreciate it.
So, is there a dealership in Atlanta that you really like? Is there a great dealership in Atlanta that you know what, make you think of them like, I like that dealership that you would prefer to people?
I mean, Atlanta auto sales is pretty cool. But everybody know Atlanta auto sales. I just like Atlanta auto sales.
Really, the mid auto sales.
No, definitely mid auto sales the way. You know what I'm saying? We come to a location. The goals have a location by the end of the summer. We got our office in Sandy Springs. If you ever want to come check me out, get me on Instagram.
Yeah.
But right now we got two offices, one on Terra Boulevard, one on Sandy Springs. If you ever want to come by, check me out, just let me know. Shoot me a message. I'm gonna be at one of the offices, whichever one near you.
Most definitely. So tell me, what do you think in the car culture is going on right now that people mess up at, or like people they fucking up the business? You know what I'm saying? What are people doing? Is it mechanics? Is it?
No, it's everything.
Everything?
Mechanics definitely though. Mechanics always lying. Some of people always saying what they can do and they can't. You know what I'm saying? They can't come up on what they can do. Yeah. So they may say they give you a date, say we'll do something by the 10th. They know we're near ready by the 10th. People just lying. It's just a whole bunch of liars in the industry. Yeah. Everybody lie. So it's hard to find somebody that tell the truth and is gonna stand by what they say. Once you find somebody like that, pretty much just hold them close to you because there's not too many people out here that's gonna stand by their word and do what they say they're gonna do.
Most definitely.
The world becoming sissified.
What made you start your YouTube? I see your YouTube. What's your YouTube?
Mad Auto 101, man. Y'all go follow me at Mad Autos 101, man.
Most definitely.
So, but your cousin, Poppy Zook, I've been on YouTube for a little minute now. I remember back in the day when he first started. Yeah. He used to come over. We grew up together. I love my little cousin. I remember my dad used to buy McDonald's. And my dad back then, McDonald's used to be really chicken used to be really $1. And McDouble used to be really $1. And they used to be really, $1. Maybe like $1.07, $1.10 or something. My dad used to like 30. They used to go down and buy 30. He used to spend like $35 every time he went to McDonald's. And he used to leave like 30 burgers. Yeah. And it used to be me and my cousins, and we used to be at my house. We used to be eating McDonald's. It just used to be a thing we used to do like once a week. Yeah. And I remember back then, this was probably like, I'm older than him by 2 years, so. Okay. I remember I was like.
I seen you post actually.
Mm-hmm. But I'm proud of him though, But I remember back then he said he was gonna do it, he's gonna be a big YouTuber. We used to be like, all right, yeah. Whatever you
sound good, like.
Sound good, so we're gonna see what you do.
Yeah, like when you that young, won't really think that, can't really see that far. Some people can though.
Right.
That's a blessing. Definitely to have that him as your cousin.
Definitely. So he was doing his thing, and I remember when I was doing my cars, he started a little bit, like I think his first video was probably like 6 years ago. Yeah. So maybe longer than that, like 7 years ago. I remember I was like in like 11th, 12th grade when he first started. Yeah. He was doing the thing that time he was like in 10th grade. He used to do little videos, just going to little car meets in Atlanta, trying to record, just doing little things like that. Just trying to, be out there and be seen.
Most definitely.
Ran into Quan. I remember we running into Quan. And Quan pretty much just liked his energy, you know what I'm saying? And they pretty much connected. And he just kept seeing him. So pretty much he liked his energy and he just kept seeing him. His man Zook used to be at every car meet, you name it, So they're like, why do I keep seeing this kid everywhere? And you've seen this man for like 2 years.
Hungry.
He's seen this man for like 2 years straight. If you're this man's looking, gonna say, yeah, I seen this boy for 2 years straight. These boys see my face 2 years straight. Every car meet everywhere. They see my face. They knew who I was, but they, you know, I didn't have my own car and have my own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just a kid.
Right.
And they just like, man, this kid be at every event with no car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some recording this thing with his iPhone. That's hilarious. But I think they end up showing him in a video or something like that, and he ended up blowing up a little bit. Then he got some followers. I think he went from like 1,000 followers to like 10,000 or something like that. Then at that time, I was pretty much, you know, starting to get pretty much good with my car stuff. So I think I got my first Scat Pack.
You finally you got something to record now.
Yeah. So got my first Scat Pack. I got my first Scat Pack, and I remember I posted it, and he asked me, I mean, we can go to a car meet or something like that. And I told him, yeah, when I get back down from college, man, it's like my freshman year. I got my first Scat Pack my freshman year at college.
Yeah.
It's like my freshman year, probably like right before summer. I came down for like spring break. I went to a car meet. Free Tree, by the way, my boy Tree. I know it's his car meet. Tree made the community. He the only reason that police be outside taking people's cars and stuff. But yeah, so we went to his car meet. It was a takeover pretty much. And that thing just went sideways. There was so many cars out there. Oh my God. They probably had like 50 cars, probably like 50 Hellcats, like 20 Scat Pads.
Yeah.
It was just too many cars. But we was out there and Zook was recording in my back seat. And I ain't gonna lie, we was driving. I can say now, cause you know, so far back. Now we running from you know what I'm saying, from the police. You know, but we was getting out there, but there's so many cars. We was on the wrong side of the road, man. We was on the other side of the road on the highway, like on the big interstate. We just going crazy. And I think that video on his page did some numbers. Then I went back to college, and he got it. I'm not sure he ended up getting a Scat Pack. I'm not sure how he got the Scat Pack, but he ended up getting a Scat Pack. I'm not sure if he rented it. I'm not sure, you know, how he got the Scat Pack. Yeah. But he ended up getting a Scat Pack. He did a lot of content with the Scat Pack, and them videos started blowing up pretty much. And from there, he had good credit. He built his credit. He was doing smart things. Built his credit. Then he went and put down on I think a CTSV. And he got a CTSV for himself. Then after that, it was up from there. And he started being around them with his cars. Then they pretty much started helping him, putting them on. You know what I'm saying?
So it was inevitable for you to
do YouTube. I mean, yeah, because he was telling me, he was telling me I'm dumb for not been doing it. And I tell him, I don't want to wake up and somebody stole my car. I don't want to just have problems. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just problems like where people watching me and stuff like that. I say even good fame is cool. Maybe I make more money, but I probably have to look over my shoulder a lot more. You know what I'm saying? So I told him I'm cool on that. But he kept telling me I'm dumb. Then I went out there with him a couple times. Then I seen it and I'm like, okay, it's pretty cool. Y'all boys lit. All right, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys lit. It's cool.
So my brother, man, how does it look, man? You know, your boy, this is an AB special right here, man. Yeah, I understand. What do I do it for, man?
I fuck with it. Yeah. I like it. Yeah, it's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I appreciate you, man. So, my boy, you got a lot going on this year. You got your businesses, your cars, you got your YouTube going on, you got your fitness going on. Tell me, is it hard juggling all those things, you know, at once, or you feel like you handling it?
Definitely with like my schedule, I feel like I'm handling it, but it is a lot juggling everything at once. I'm trying to get payments from this house and this person. I'm trying to pick up this car in this state, trying to sell this car at, you know, this time. Yeah. Trying to make sure I get my workout in, make sure family's straight, everybody cool, make sure everybody got money in their pockets. Yeah. I mean, it is a lot to juggle all that, you know, being one person, but who gonna do it?
Somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to do it, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I want it to be me. Yeah. You feel me? So,
and you're going to keep blessing you so you can get in that position, you know?
Right. I just feel like you got to, you know, if you are blessed, you got to bless others. You know what I'm saying?
So, is there a message you can leave to the youth that's watching this video right now?
1% a day is the motto. So you can't look at things trying to get 100% in one day, right? You gotta take things one step at a time. You don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't get to your school by just flinching and you're at your school. You get on your bus, you walk to your bus stop, or you get in your car, you travel to your school. Everything takes time. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happens instantly. If you want something to happen instantly, it's probably gonna fail. So if you want success takes time. Everything takes time. So 1% better a day is the motto, and that's what we stick by. Eventually, you're gonna get to 100%. Just stay 1%. Let's do it.
Okay, what's next for you, Ahmed?
Dealership. So I'm trying to get a big dealership down here. Probably gonna be an enclosed dealership because I sell supercars. Probably running ads on this. It's probably gonna be all online based. Set appointments online. Come check it out. YouTube. Drop some more videos. I'll be very lazy. My girl will tell me, everybody tell me I'm lazy. My girl tell me I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I just be like, man, I'm trying to make money in the real world. You know, YouTube money can come later. But she be like, you know, you gotta record. It's nothing to pick up a camera. Man, yeah. So I got a lot of videos I gotta edit. You know, so this year goals is to get on that. Get some more cars. Get the dealership going. I'm trying to buy a house, another house. So I'm probably gonna move out the house I'm in now and get some renters in there.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna buy another house. The goal is to get like a 5-6 bedroom that I'm gonna stay in. You know what I'm saying? Until I'm like 30, I'm probably gonna move to Texas because the house is cheap.
You going to Texas?
Yeah, house is cheap. No, I'm like 30 though, so I got me.
Okay. Another 10?
Yeah, I got me for a little second.
Nah, for real. Brother, I appreciate you coming through today, for real, man.
Definitely.
You can let everybody know what's your Instagram, your YouTube, where your business, where your office at, and everything, where they can get in touch with you.
Right. So y'all can follow me on Instagram at OGAhmed11. You can follow my car page is Ahmed Car Sales.
Yeah.
You can hit me up on all platforms, Med Auto Sales on YouTube. So MED Auto 101.
Yeah. You see what's going on also.
Oh man. So this is, you know, like I said, take advantage of resources. NIL deal playing football.
You know?
I didn't pay for my jewelry. They paid for it. Make sure your school pay for your jewelry, man. Let's
for real. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in, man. Y'all leave a like, a comment, subscribe, man. This is the 3rd official video. My brother done came through, man. And damn, I always fuck up, man.
Hey, me, see me, I was trying to say my stuff right out. Let's do it.
We out.
Let's do it. Hey, I'm trying to say my stuff right.